They say you click better when you talk to somebody about your mutual dislikes instead of what you both enjoy. It's a way to bring somebody closer to you faster. Go figure, huh? We just love bitching, don't we?
We do. I mean, it's the tie that binds. If my enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, I even remember playing baseball with some dudes I didn't like, and then something we both did not like brought us together, and then you became brothers.
Yeah, and I do think about that, and I do have passion, obviously, for things that I love. But yes, if you strike a nerve and I get to vent about something that I don't and we both agree on it, I could see how that does charge up the conversation.
I think that's the key. It's the thing you're venting about. It's got to really press your button, and
Yeah.
if you find someone that has similar hatred for that, you're like, oh my gosh, thank God.
So that's the tricky thing, because I'm looking at my list, and these would be the three things I think that would get the most passion out of me. And if you wanted to connect, if you have one of these hot buttons, this is what would work. And they're very random, by the way. One, the current state of college football. So there's all kinds of payments going on to players, Virginia, and it's mass chaos. Two, the financial remaking of West Palm Beach. They're pushing out all the normal people just to make room for the rich people. Boy, that gets me going. And mosquitoes. They're still all over my house. They all somehow got inside, and they're nesting in my house. I thought this was going to be my off-peak of mosquito season. They're thriving indoors. They're having a great time. They realize it's cold outside. They don't like it. They've made themselves at home. They found beds. They're building condos. And they're not biting anyone in the family but me. And they've got a great food source. So they're thriving right now. Those are my three things that I would like to vent about the most. Bird, I'm going to wait for Virginia to go last because we might be here for 2 hours. So I want to give ample time on that. Bird, your top three things that you would connect with somebody on venting about.
If they hate talking about the royalty, the royal British.
The Royals.
Oh my
British
gosh.
Royals.
Every time we talk about the Royals, I'm like, oh, damn it.
So, but you would like having a conversation venting about how much you dislike them.
How much I don't get why people are so into it,
Okay.
why it's so annoying. People are so invested in this crap.
Okay.
Yeah,
that gets you going. You would enjoy that conversation.
to a certain point, yes, I would.
Okay.
If somebody said they hated techno,
Okay.
I could go down on that.
You could.
I could vent
okay.
on that. If someone said, "Gosh, I really cannot stand Drew Barrymore's show,"
Oh, okay. That would get you going.
man, her show rubs me the wrong way on so many levels.
Okay, Virginia, your three favorite grievances to gripe about.
So right now, I really do love complaining about inflation and how even though COVID is over, we're still paying $8 for a stick of butter. Like, what is that about? Why haven't they gone back to regular prices? Corporate greed and how it's affecting all of us.
Okay.
I also like to gripe about people who drive uber aggressively in South Florida. Like when you get behind the wheel and you think you're in Fast and the Furious 27.
Right.
Like what is going on with you that you need to be driving like a maniac?
That'd get me too.
So many people drive like that and almost cause an accident. Yesterday on 95, these two blue Mustangs were racing each other, and they almost clipped a minivan by about 2 feet. They missed hitting this minivan because they were racing on 95 in thick traffic. Thick traffic.
Yeah. I could see that, and it is insane. Well, I mean, we had the story about, that one kid getting sentenced who had killed 6 people in West Delray.
From driving 100+ miles an hour.
I don't know, like 150, something like that.
Like insanity.
Yeah.
That kid should be in jail forever.
Yep. Okay. All right. That's going to get you going.
Damn it, I missed one.
Oh, go ahead, Bird.
Oh.
The View.
Oh. Did you see they got a weekend show now?
What? They're adding on?
Yes, they said, you know what? You guys 5 days a week, it's not enough. It's not enough.
I hate watch The View though. It's weird. It's a weird.
Well, then your Saturdays are going to be complete.
It's amazing.
Yes, and I think that they are bringing back all of your favorites as well. I saw it's got Sunny Hostin.
Oh,
she's going to be a part of it. Anna Navarro, Miami's very own. You've also got Joy Behar.
Oh, no.
He's
No,
so
not-
upset.
no.
Oh, God.
No?
Between Joy and Sunny.
It's called The Weekend View. It's going to be
Oh.
a 30-minute pop culture show that's going to be airing on Saturdays.
We got to put the blinds down.
Okay.
I did have one more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, boy. Okay, we got
okay.
to go on. Go ahead. I'll give you a bonus.
I am so upset about how all these South Florida and just Florida universities that are admitting so many out-of-state students that
okay.
actual Florida
Right.
high school seniors are being rejected from major universities so that they can allow more out-of-state tuition kids to come into that university, and therefore they charge those kids more
Yeah.
than the in-state Florida
Yeah.
kids. These universities, they don't want to do these payment plans that we all bought into when the kids were little, like the prepaid college tuition stuff. That's not as financially advantageous for them.
They've lost their way.
They've lost their
They
way.
were created to educate the youth of the state, and now they are just financial institutions that only care about making more money and trying to find the way to do that.
It's not cool to deny so many Florida kids
Yep.
from Florida universities. That's it. I'm done.
Hear, hear. Okay, so there you go. Any of those topics, you see us out and get us going, baby. We're going to become close friends.
This is how we do. It's the KVJ Show.